guys, it's Elaine, the Ninja Life Coach, and today I'm going to do a makeover on myself and use the black and silver wig as inspiration. So sit back, grab yourselves a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Hey everybody, I'm back. Now, in case you couldn't tell, I look really scrappy today, but I'm getting ready to put on that black and silver wig. I wanted to do my makeup just a little bit differently this year for fall because there are so many cool looks out there, and so I kind of came up with this look on my own. I looked around on the internet. I found several things that I thought looked really cute, but nothing just seemed quite right for us mature gals. So I just kind of came up with my own look, and I'm going to do that today for you. Now, I already have on my concealer, my primer, my foundation, and all that stuff, my powder and my HD powder. I already have that on. And I'm going to drop a link for everything down in the description box so you can see what I used. So I'm going to start off today with just doing my cheeks, and I'm actually going to use this Pacifica palette. And I'm going to use, I got to look at the name of this thing, Cherry Spirits. It's this top one right here. And I have loved this little palette. I got this earlier this year over at Ulta, and I have worn this and worn it and worn it. But I'm going to use a little bit darker of a cheek color than I normally use. You know, the cheeks this year are either very prominent, it seems like, or they're nude. And I'm going to use something that's a little more prominent. And the application is kind of going back to the old school application of up, all the way up in here. So I'm not going to use anything real heavy, but I'm going to go a little heavier than I normally do so that that I can get this look to look a little bit more intense, because I really feel like that wig needs a little bit of intensity to it. I really like that wig, and I've really wanted to wear that wig, but I just didn't feel like that my makeup was right. Well, I tried this out on myself the other day, actually, because I have tried to make this video. This is the third time that I've tried to make this video, and each time something happened. Either the audio got messed up, the video got messed up, something got messed up, and it just didn't come through. So I tried it again. Third time's a charm. If I don't get it right this time, I'm probably just going to give up on it. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Color Icon in bronze. And I'm not going to use a... Okay, so here's the cheeks. And I keep wanting to wander out of the frame here, so let me try to scoot back over here to the middle. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use LA Colors, and I'm going to use this particular palette. And like I said, I'll drop a link, but the name of this palette is VEP 422 Glamorous. And I'm going to use this white color right here. And that's where I'm going to go with this. And I'm going to use it over my entire eye. From my brow all the way down to my lid. And I'm going to actually use quite a bit of this color. Anytime, well, I'll say most of the time, when you buy an inexpensive eyeshadow, and there's nothing wrong with this, you just need to know this when you buy it. Your color saturation is probably not going to be as good as it is on a, you know, a higher end eyeshadow. So just be prepared to load your brush up really good, and it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. You can get some really cool colors. You know, I got this one at the Dollar Tree for $1. And I actually did a makeover on Dollar Tree with Dollar Tree Cosmetics back when I very first started this channel, and I'm thinking about going over there and doing another one because I really like to prowl around over there and just kind of see what they've got. I'm going to do the other eye. I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the look so far. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a cut crease right in the crease, and I'm going to use this Wet n Wild palette. I picked this up. I can't remember. Amazon has this for sure, I know, because I've created a link for it before for my other things that I've used. But I'm trying to remember if I got this at Walmart or Target. But anyway, it's Roses in the Air. And as you can see, I have used this palette quite a bit. And I'm going to be using this color here, and this color here. I'm going to use kind of a dark brown, and then I'm going to go in with the rose color, and I'm going to be using my flat edge brush. If you don't have one of these, ladies, this is one of the best products like ever. This is one of the most wonderful things that you can have is a little flat edge brush like this. And I'm going to actually use the browner product first, and going to do a cut crease with that. Now, it's been a while since I've done a cut crease, so y'all bear with me. But what I do is I just go in with my flat edge brush, and this doesn't have to be perfect. It's not like I'm just laying down a black line, but I'm just kind of tapping that in there with this little brush. And if you hear something growling, Trixie is sitting behind me in my chair. And there's a jogger going by, and she doesn't like that. She's not a big fan of people roaming around the neighborhood. So, but I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye since this is kind of a new technique so you all can see this. And all you do is just kind of press that in. Now, I would do something a little differently if I was going to be making a defined line, like I said, but I don't want anything like that. I'm just going to kind of tap that in, and I'm going to blend it down. Now, I'm getting my big blending brush, and here's another product that I just love. I love these big fat blending brushes. This one is Lancome, but you can get them anywhere. Most of my brushes are old and feeble, like I am, except I'm not too feeble. But I am getting old and losing some of my hair like these brushes are, so that's all right. Me and the brush just grow old together. So I'm just kind of blending this kind of in an upward motion because I don't want to mess up my white that I've got down on my lid. I want to leave that intact. And my white that I used has got a little bit of a shimmer to it. Not much, but just a little bit. And I normally don't wear a lot of shimmer on my eyes, but today, why not? So, just blending that down just a little bit. Whew. Now, after I've got that done, I'm going to go back with this rose color. And I'm going to go right above where I applied the brown. And I'm going to go just right in there with that. And kind of do another little line right there. Not anything real heavy. I'm just kind of tapping that in right there. Just to kind of get that color saturated. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. Now, let me blend this down. I'll be right back and show you. Okay, so here's the look. Today I am going to use a liquid eyeliner. Now, I like a liquid eyeliner, and I actually use liquid eyeliner. I wouldn't say extremely frequently, but I do use it about once a week just to give myself a little different look, and sometimes when I just want something, a little bit wilder and something that's going to stay on a little bit better, I'll pop this on. This is actually Wet n Wild, and I believe this is waterproof. So I'm going to try this, and I normally don't do liquid liner on camera a whole lot because I have many epic fails with this, but I'm going to try it. If it doesn't work out, I'll go off camera. I'll just do one eye, and then I'll go off camera and do the other eye. So I try to let the product dry down just a minute or two before I apply it, because this has a tendency to come out of the tube really, really, a lot at a time. So let me see if I can get in here and do this. And I have found the older I get, that if I'll apply my liner in little short lines, like just little short motions, rather than trying to do one big sweeping motion, it does much better, and it doesn't skip as badly. Okay, I've got a little spot that I'm going to have to fix, so I'll be right back. Okay, so here are the eyes with the liquid liner applied. The next thing I'm going to do is I am not going to use liner underneath my eyes. I'm not going to use eyeliner. I'm going to use my eyeshadow. And I'm going to go back in with these two colors that I used on top, this brown and this rose color. And I'm going to go in with the rose color first. And if you have one of these brushes, you can turn any of your eyeshadows into a liner just by, you know, tapping that on there. And I'm going to just kind of give it a little bit of a kick there on the end. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. Then I'm going to go back in with the brown, and I'm going to go right underneath that. A little bit of that brown just to intensify it just a bit. And give it a little bit of a, just give it a little bit of a something. Just give it a little bit of a snap. Next I'm going to use my mascara, and I'll be right back. I ruined the last pair of eyelashes I had trying to do my last video with this, so I don't have any more, and I'm not going to do false eyelashes today, so doggone it. Here we go with the mascara. Be back in just a second. Okay, I went ahead and did my eyebrows too while I was off camera, and I'm getting ready to use lip liner, Wet n Wild Brandywine. I'm going to use this on my lips, and then I'm going to use a new lipstick that I just got by Milani. So let's just see how this looks. Trixie has decided she's going to start growling. I don't know if she's growling at me or if she's growling at a neighbor. Settle down, girl. It's all right. It's okay, baby girl. I know some of you guys have asked about Trixie. And for those of you who would like to see Trixie, if I can get a hold of her, here she is. Here's my little sweet love. She has been my friend through thick and thin, buddy. She has hung out with me through all kinds of dark days in my life. I got her after my husband passed away, and Trixie has pretty much seen it all. She's seen the laughter, the tears, and everything in between. This lipstick is by Milani. And when I opened this up, I ordered it from Amazon, and when I opened it up, it was a little bit beat up. The lipstick was actually stuck in the tube part here. So I just kind of wrestled it around and got it back in there because it was $5. There's no way I'm going to send it back, but I actually really like this color. So I'm going to apply this, and we'll just see how this looks with the rest of the look. Well, so far so good. It goes on really smoothly. Feels nice on the lips. I'm going to use a little bit of lip moisturizer to go with it. I always use this every time I put on lipstick. I can't handle a matte lip anymore. My poor old lips just get too dry. I think that's one of the hazards of getting older is you have to wear something that's got a little bit of a sheen to it and it feels a little bit hydrating. Now, one other thing I'm going to do before I put the wig on is I'm going to add a little bit of shimmer powder to the middle of my lips. I'm going to just kind of touch it right there and on the top, right underneath that bow. Just to kind of give me a bit of a shine in case I want to do something like this for the holidays. And I'm going to add just a bit of my L'Oreal Infallible Galaxy Stick right down the middle of my nose, on my chin, my cheekbones. And I'm using more of this than I normally do but I do use this quite a lot because I love this product. And I'm going to use a little bit right here because I'm getting ready to put on a wig and pull my hair back. So, really like this product a lot. I use it every day somewhere on my face. Now, I'm going to take a little bit more of this shimmer powder, just a touch, and I'm going to just brush it right in here, just to give me a bit of a shine right there where the light hits. Not a lot, just a little bit. And you can buy shimmer powder. You can even use a shimmer eyeshadow if you want to. So I think the look is pretty much done except for the wig. When I come back, I'll have the wig on my head. So here I am in the wig with Trixie. And let me put my glasses on so that I can actually see what I look like. I've been in there messing around with her, and to me, the perfect job and the perfect thing that I could do every day is play in wigs and makeup. Life just doesn't get any better than this. But I really feel like this particular makeup looks great with this silver and black wig. This wig has a little bit of a lavender cast to it. I'm going to flip around here and let you guys see it. I'm going to go this way because I keep wanting to wander out of the frame for some reason. This wig is by VIVHAIR. And I have really enjoyed this wig. I actually brought my little beret in here that a friend of mine made me. And I'm going to try this on with the wig and see how this, see how this looks. Well, that didn't go so well. But let me put this on. See how this does. I really like this beret with this wig. This has been a lot of fun, and I will really enjoy wearing this a lot. Now you can slouch it back like that if you want to. It looks perfectly fine like that. And this winter, I think this would be a great little look to wear. I probably will do it over to the side because I don't know, it makes me feel kind of French or something. I don't know, it's just cute like this. And I put on a little cute pair of little earrings to little dangles. And I really, really love this look. I think this is going to be a fun look. This is going to be something I'm definitely going to be wearing this winter a lot. I can already tell. When you guys get an opportunity, visit my website, Ninja Life Coaching. Check out my book on Amazon, Lord, Am I Going Crazy? It's a 30-day devotional guide for women over 40. And also, check out my storefront. I've got a lot of really cool things over there on Amazon. I'll drop a link to everything I used in the description box, and a lot of you have asked, where is the description box? If you're watching this on your phone, underneath the video, there is the description box is there. On the right hand side, there's a little drop down arrow, and just click on it, and the description box opens up, and you can see all the links and everything. If you're watching on the computer, it'll say down there like show more or show less. Click the show more, and it will show you the entire description of the video, and it will show all the links. I hope that clears up any confusion about that description box. You guys have a great day today. God bless. Maranatha.